Oh, that's good enough for me.
That sounded like that sounded like a toilet, and I don't know if you can hear that over the gunfire, but we'll just roll with it. So please, Mitchell, enlighten myself and the others.
Hold up, let me sit down, because I need to sit down and sip the rum for this fucking bullshit.
So, for those who don't know, Mitchell works as a gas station bitch. Just kidding. They're very important people, and I love them.
We're essential, motherfucker.
They're an essential service, and Mitchell had an interesting customer service.
Shopper. Fuck that bullshit. I'm going to school, but it ain't starting until September. Alright, story time. So, my shift is 6 a.m. till 2 p.m. I show up, and the back shift girl is there. There's a guy and girl that work the back shift, which is like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Because no fucking reason for it. So the dude before has told me about this batshit crazy woman that fucking shows up. He had to deal with her like once or twice. So I show up, the girl on back. So I was like, alright, just kind of chilling on my phone, dealing with a few customers that roll through, because we've been picking up a little bit now that shit's starting to reopen. Need some water, remember, stay hydrated.
That is correct, folks. Stay hydrated.
So it's about 7 o'clock. So I see this light blue either because it's just kind of a quick glance and I was just kind of chilling looking at me since it's kind of dead. And this fucking bitch wobbles it. She's like, okay, whatever. So she comes over. She's like, can I use your phone? I need to call my grandmother. I was like, okay, that's a little odd, but whatever.
A reasonable request if you ask me.
I mean, working at a 24-hour gas station, you see some sketchy motherfuckers. It happens. And mind you, this is in like heck ding 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 rural ass country town. So she's like, can I call my grandmother? I'm like, sure, whatever, give her the phone. She calls her grandmother. She starts fucking screaming at her grandmother, like, I drive around all of fucking Nova Scotia to get you fancy food and shit like this. I don't have money to buy food or gas for my car. I'm running on like fucking nothing for my car. I could use some fucking cigarettes and food and shit like this. You're a Nazi, you let your husband abuse and rape me. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Okay, this is not the turn I was anticipating.
No, like, dude, this is fucked. Like, this is absolutely fucked. Like,
Okay,
my mother
please
even said it.
continue.
Like, I told my mother and father this story. They said this was the most they ever heard me curse. Cause like, this shit's fucked. So this is that.
Keep
Sat
going.
on her phone with the grandmother, with her grandmother, fucking screaming. I'm like, all right. The girl on back just said that she went and did work after she hung up the phone, and she kind of just went away. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go do this, and this, just to kind of keep her away. No, the bitch keeps following me around. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get stabbed and fucking murdered here or some shit. Like, fuck. Like, dude, I was actually legitimately fucking terrified. Like, I'm not a, like, I wouldn't say I'm really resistant to being terrified, but like, it takes a lot to deal with this bitch. Holy fuck. Okay,
Wow.
so after she does her grandmother, I just go back behind, I'm like chilling behind the counter or whatever, because I just wipe down whatever, and there's not much going on at fucking like 7 in the morning. Everybody that goes to work a little after 6, so already there and wait for the rush that goes to work at 8. She's sitting there, she's like, I have $1.50, can I get a cigar? I start pricing out the cigars, because we have 3 different kinds, Coast Black, Coast White, and Captain Black Bone. She's like, nah, I only like Captain Black Bone. It's like, alright, whatever, that's like $2.95, $3. She's like, I only have $1.50, can you give it to me? It's like, no, I can't do that. She's like,
That's right,
you
you
really
lose
sure
50
you can't do that to me?
You're
She's like,
losing
dude.
out on 50%. Like, why would you ever do that?
Well, and also not that, it's like, we're a big corporation. If I do that shit, that's like a strike towards me getting fucking fired. Fuck that. I ain't
too.
risking my job for this crazy bitch. So I'm like, nah, I can't do that. She's like, are you sure you can't do that? I'm like, I can't do that, it's company policy, whatever. So, she leaves for a bit, she's like, do you take Spain currency? I'm like, we only ever...
What kind of currency is in Spain?
I don't fucking know, but that's legit where she said, she's like, you take, it was either Spain or Spanish currency.
Like pesos? Like Mexico? Is that
I
what
don't
she
know,
means?
but like, there's a fucking piece of pesos that looks exactly like a fucking toonie, so I'm like, nah, whatever. So she's like, alright, I got some American out in the car, let me be back. I'm like, oh sweet Jesus. I was like, please just leave me the fuck alone. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Do you even
So she
have
goes
like
back-
exchange rates in the store? If you were
Yes, we
given...
actually do.
Oh, that's
I
actually
don't-
surprising.
Have you seen the sign that says, this cash is closed or whatever, please use the other one?
I did.
Yeah, on the back of that we have tapes. I think it gets changed every week or whatever, what our exchange rate is to the American dollar.
That would make sense, yes.
Yeah, so we have that. She comes back, she's like, I couldn't find any other exchange. I have a $1.50. Are you sure you can't give me one? It's like, no, I can't just give you one like that. I literally can't do that or I get in trouble. Like, I don't make the price, I don't make the fucking rules. Like, I'm like bottom of the fucking list for shifts and shit, woman. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. She's like, what if I give you some gold jewelry for it? It's like, this ain't a fucking pawn shop, woman.
What?
Yeah, it's like, this ain't a pawn shop. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's like, no, I can't do that, man. Like, holy fuck. So she's like, okay, what? She's like, who makes the rules around here? Here's your boss. I'm like, my boss's name is Holly, because like, she's the manager. She's like, no, who owns the company? I'm like, Circle K, when there's literally a big ass fucking sign outside saying Circle fucking K. Like, holy fuck. So she goes out, and I look out through the window, I see her. She's asking everybody to pull into the fucking parking lot for fucking. She's talking to him. I can guarantee she's only fucking asking for cigarettes and shit like that.
Yeah.
Close down. They can't go in and sit in there. They just sit out in their cars and talk every day. Whatever. They're used to doing that. I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah. Plus,
So
they're allowed
they're
to.
chilling in the car. Yeah. Well, it's 60 perfect. So that.
Yep.
So they're there chilling in the cars and shit. I see her over there talking to him, and then I see her light up a cigarette. I'm like, oh my fuck, they actually gave her cigarettes. They gave her like 2 cigarettes, one to smoke there, and then she came back. She's like, yeah, all these little bit of time to tell me to go to fuck off, leave me alone. I told them to go fuck themselves. Then after talking to those two guys, they're old retired cops or shit like that, told them to go fuck themselves. Okay, whatever the fuck.
Oh my
Holy
lord.
sweet fuck, leave me alone. woman.
Okay, alright. We need some context here. Is she younger or older, or like,
No,
how
like,
old do you
she's
think she
like-
is?
Okay, at the very best, I will give her she's a hard 40.
She's
Like,
40.
I'm not talking like 41,
At best.
42, I'm talking like 47, 48. Like a
Oh,
hard 40.
that kind of 40. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, like she's definitely done like coke off a fucking dude's rock hard cock shit. And, like, or something like she's
I ain't
fucked.
censoring this.
Like she's absolutely fucked. So whatever. She comes back, she's like, I just want to tell you you're like the sweetest person ever for letting me do this and that,
Oh.
not complaining or anything like that. It's like,
Uh-oh.
oh sweet Jesus. She's like, I'll see you in court. I'm like, what? She's like, oh no, I'll use you as a witness to sue Circle K. I'm like, whatever, alright.
What?
Yeah. So she's like, cause they wouldn't let me trade a fucking gold jewelry for a scarf. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is fucked, man. Like, this is fucked. But she was happy she got her fucking cigarettes from the dude. It's like, whatever, okay. She leaves. I'm like, oh, thank fuck, I'm done with her. Nope.
No?
Oh, no. It ain't done yet, motherfucker.
What?
So, the boss above my manager, I'm not sure what her official title is,
Maybe district manager?
but no, I think that's the dude. I'm not sure what she is. Like, I'm honestly not sure what her
Okay.
actual title is.
Alrighty.
But she comes in because it was supposed to be but either her stepfather or something like that. I'm not sure what it was because she told me, but I honestly forget because I have a fucking shit memory. She told me she was like, yeah, he had a surgery and he's having complications. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah,
So
that
she
is.
gets in. I tell her the story. I'm like, okay, the night shift dude has dealt with her. The night shift woman has dealt with her, and I just dealt with her. I do not feel comfortable. Like, honestly, that is the most uncomfortable I've ever felt with a customer in the store. Like, I was ready to call the fucking cop.
Yep.
Like,
That's
it was
fair.
fucked. And she's like, maybe it's this person off the fucking aisle. And I'm like, but she drove by through pump 1 and 3, which have the only fucking working camera, mind you, so you can get her plate.
Okay.
But judged off the few bits of truth that were probably in her story, that should be her grandmother's car.
Okay, that. So she.
So yeah,
So she's complaining about like buying her grandmother groceries, but she's driving her car. Is that what I'm getting
just
from
saying,
this,
somebody that's saying they're struggling to afford gas and food and smokes, ain't driving a fucking at very most a 2-year-old Camry or Corolla. I'm just saying.
That is true. That is very true.
I'm just saying. So I tell her this, and like, she's the boss above my boss. She's like, if you get her name, we can get her banned. I legitimately looked at her. I was like, a person like that doesn't care if they're banned from a store. She's like, she can get fined. I looked at her. I was like, if she shows up again and I'm by myself, I'm calling the fucking cops.
Fair
Like,
enough.
she's fucked. Like, I was actually fearful for what the fuck was gonna happen to me. Like, I kept one eye on her. Because, like, I was trying to do shit to, like, hope she was go away. Like, I went over, emptied the coffee. I kept my one fucking eye on her the entire goddamn time because she got too close. I was like, nope, get the fuck away from me.
Now, okay. Would you say this is a Karen? Like, do you think she's a Karen?
No, she's not a Karen. Like,
She's
Take-
worse than a
take it-
Karen, do you think?
okay, picture this. Take a fine Latina woman that will stab you because you cheated on her in her dreams, and then
Okay.
take away all of her attractions and make her a white fucking rural ass country bitch. This is her.
Yikes.
Okay, yeah. And I was like, holy fuck, like, that was the most, like, I went on for quite a bit when there was no customers in the store. Like, this is fucked. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was fearful. And I'm like, I'm not one person to be phased by shit for the most part, but like I've gone downtown at night, walking home at like 2, 3 in the fucking morning back to a hotel room or something like that. I don't give a fuck. Like, that don't bother me, but like, holy shit, that woman, I was legitimately shaking when she left.
That's so messed up. What the hell?
Like, holy fuck. And then she came back.
She came back? So this is
She
3? Or
fucking
like
came
with
back
you?
in one fucking day. And this is like 9 a.m. or so.
That's
So
like
as she
2 hours apart from the the second time? Okay, so can we
Yeah.
get timestamps of the times when she was there?
About 7 she arrived the first time. It was a little after 7:30 she left. The only reason
Okay.
I knew is because she left shortly after Buddy with a lifted Cherokee left in 32. That's the
Okay.
only reason I know, because I checked it, because I was like, I'm getting fucking timestamps for this, for the person above my boss coming in, so I can give her timestamps.
Alright, so
So she
second
comes
time
back.
was when?
No, the second time, like, she came in first, like, 7, a bit before 7, maybe.
Okay, so
The second
time was
she came in
7:30.
after she got a cigarette was, like, a bit before 7:30.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, so
So,
time number
yeah.
3. So now
It's
we're
like
on
9
the third
o'clock.
time. It's 9
It's
o'clock.
like 9 o'clock.
Take the floor.
9 a.m. Okay, I see this fucking blue Carrier Corolla whipping that looks exactly like hers. I see her get out. I'm like, oh, fuck no. There's nobody in the store. And the office door to where the woman's chilling that's acting manager for the day. I'm like,
Yeah.
Carrie, the fucking Nazi lady's back. She's like, what? I'm like, the fucking crazy lady's back. She comes downstairs as the woman comes in. She's like, are you sure you can't give me a cigarette or a cigar? I'm like,
Oh, she's
Nah.
still on the cigar too?
yes, man.
Oh
She's still
my
on it. It's like, holy
God.
fuck, bitch. You got 2 cigarettes from 2 dudes that wanted you to just fuck off. Like, Jesus fuck.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so she's like, you sure you can't give me one? I'm like, I can't, unfortunately, that's company policy. She's like, you sure I can't just give you anything in return? It's like, unless you got the $3 fucking dollars, like, I can't.
Oh, that's so funny though.
And like the boss but my boss is just standing there not saying a fucking word during this.
What would you
Like,
say
no-
though?
Honestly, dude, I wish it would have been Keisha in this day, because Keisha would have told her get the fuck out of the store.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, holy fuck. And then she's like, and this was like a little before the boss of my boss came down. It was like, as she was coming down, the woman's like, are you sure you can't give me one? What if the Prime Minister of Canada is standing here right now? Would you rather be embarrassed on CBC? It's like, I can't just fucking give you one. Like, Jesus fuck.
Why did you bring the Prime Minister into this? What does he
I
have
don't know,
to do
because
with
she's
it?
fucking crazy, man. Like, holy fuck. Like, dude, I was... Like, dude, holy fuck. After today, holy sweet Jesus fuck. I legitimately never want to work in section dude again, just for the sole reason if I have to deal with her, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit and call the fucking cops. Like, holy fuck.
Oh my god. Okay, please continue. I'm sorry for keep interrupting you, but I'm just bewildered.
No, that's almost the end of it. And she's like, you really can't give me one. It's like, thank you for being like so nice to me. She leaves the store and she gets in her car and fucks off. As she leaves, she runs into the other coworker that could call in at 12. So she was supposed to come in at 4, but she comes in at 12 because she wants, because the boss wants me and her to clean the back room. So she comes in and like, this is a heavy. She's a decently heavy smoker. The woman's like, the crazy bitch is like, do you have a smoke on your bum? The girl's like, no, sorry, I quit a few weeks ago or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, whatever, good for you. And she leaves. I just looked at her, I was like, she didn't fucking quit, fuck off. She's like, I know, I just didn't want to give her shit. Like, if it was Keisha or the boss, yeah, I'd give her one, because they give me one all the time. Like, that's no big deal, but her, fuck off. I looked at her, I'm like, that's a crazy Nazi lady, and her eyes just went like deer in headlights. Like, oh my fuck.
Oh my god. That
And
is
then I see her
just-
leave again. I'm like, please, please, please stay the fuck away. And I told her the whole story. And she's like, that's fucked. I had to call the cops. I'm like, I was about to fucking call the cops. She shows up again and calling the fucking cops. Like, I was swearing and everything right in front of the boss of my manager, because I just did not care. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't meeting this fucking crazy bitch again. Holy fuck. I will legitimately call the RCMP down here. I'll be like, send a fucking cop down here right fucking now. I will lock the door on this bitch.
Oh,
Like, man.
this is
No, like, dude, I
insane.
was even the second time she left, when I had the boss of my boss standing there, and this other coworker that came in, I was still fucking shaking afterwards. Like, it was fucked.
That is so wild.
Like, man, oh my fuck. Dude, honestly, out of the entire time I worked there, since fucking October, and it's now fucking May. This is the most scared I've ever been to fucking work. And it's
My
not due to
God.
COVID. It's not due to people fucking not proceeding with COVID safety measures. It's because of this sole crazy fucking bitch.
The craziest coke whore we've ever seen.
No, dude, we
Presumably.
deal with coke. No, dude, we got a fucking coke whore and a coke dealer that come in all the fucking time. Like, that's no big deal. I can deal with them. Yeah, they're fucked, but whatever. Just give them their shit and get them out the door. Sure, they can be rude, but I mean, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
But like, no, this bitch was like, she definitely does a mix of hard drugs and is not on her fucking meds to control her mind. Like, holy fuck.
Wow. I am just bewildered, and I mean that. I am bewildered.
No, the only good news to come out of today is I got a call when I was still at work about the liquor store because, yeah, I put in the application there. I
Yep.
went home, I got home, let Max out, my dog, and he went out, called the liquor store back. He's like, yeah, I'd like you to come down to fill out some paperwork because we want to hire you. It's like,
Oh, so he does want to hire you.
yeah, dude, like, apparently I won the competition, quote unquote. And I went down there, filled out some paperwork, was talking to him. He's like, yeah, basically the only thing I need is black dress pants because I put my dress shirt on. Like, I got home a fucking 2:45. I leave
Yep.
my house at like 3:30, so I just kind of bullshitted a little bit. I was just like, shirt or whatever. So I had my jeans on, which, mind you, are darker jeans, but not like black, like a dark blue kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, we want black dress pants, which I have black dress pants, but mind you, they're like from fucking Walmart, so they don't fit well at all. Thank God my aunt's a seamstress. And he wants me to get CSA grade 1 steel toe shoes. Not sneakers, not boots, shoes.
Steel toe shoes.
Yes.
Interesting.
And mind you, I think the only place around here that actually fucking sells them marks is closed because the fucking mall is closed, but I'm gonna find out tomorrow or Friday, depending on if I get called in early.
I would say you might have to look on Amazon then.
He did give me a website to look on steel toe shoes for. He said, I understand if you can't get them before like your first or second shift because yeah, it's shit's fucked right now, basically.
Yep.
Putting that, not, I'm paraphrasing that. He didn't actually say that. He was more proper speak, but I'm far too many drinks into this to give a damn.
That's big facts.
Yeah, so I just filled out the paperwork and ever asked him about like this or that. Gave him the oddest question ever, because where I work now, at the gas station, we don't have a fucking break room. I asked him, I was like, I know this is an odd question. Do you have a break room? He's like, yes, we have a break room. We give an hour unpaid lunch with an 8-hour shift. I'm like, oh my fucking yes.
Yeah, that's
like,
really
yes,
good.
daddy. Oh,
That's very good. So, there is a happy story to this.
at the end of the day,
from
yes,
this customer
I'm gonna get
from-
hired on the liquor store.
From hell, is what she
Dude,
is.
like, she is the equivalent of those 3-pound dogs that think they're actual Satan. Like, she is the equivalent of that.
We don't know what barrel she crawled through. We don't know where that came from. But there is a happy ending, and I think that deserves some praise.
Dude, I even told him, he's like, what if we, it might end up being like, we schedule you for a shift every Saturday. I'm like, that would be more than okay with me, because that means I don't have to work at Circle K.
Exactly.
Like, I basically told him, if I had the opportunity to have shifts, like, I didn't directly tell him, but I indirectly told him, if I had the opportunity for a shift there over Circle K, I would take it. Instant. Every day.
I don't blame you. Not
Well,
a lot
dude,
of
it's
angry
also,
people
like-
at the liquor store.
Dude, I've been yelled at over $7 of gas.
Okay, okay.
Let me repeat that. $7 fucking dollars of gas. Actually, it wasn't even $7. It was under.
Can we have some backstory for a tiny bit of backstory for that, please, and thank you.
Okay, so like when you go to use your card or whatever and pay at the pump, if you click fill up, and this is at Circle K, I'm not sure about the US, but Canada, you need to have a $200 limit pre-approved for fill up.
Okay.
This fucking boomer didn't have $200 for fill up, so she clicked that, and obviously it canceled on her, and she's too fucking illiterate to read the goddamn screen, because it does tell you if it cancels out or says error, or something like that. Yeah, if it freezes, that's a different story, whatever, cool, I've done people with that. But no, she fills that, she comes in, she's like, yeah, I need a receipt for pump. I think it was like pump 6 or something. That's like one of our fireside pumps.
Okay.
I'm like, I can't give you a receipt for that because it didn't pay. She's like, I did pay at the pump. I was like, no, you didn't because it didn't approve. And like, mind you, we get like a little info tab at the bottom of our screen that just kind of flashes that says, we'll just say info, and then you click on it, and it says like pump 6 or whatever, card declined. Like that's all it gives us. Like not much else. That's all it gives us. Like it gives us absolute fuck all. So she's cranky about it. Whatever, I can understand that because she thought her pay at the pump worked, mind you. If you were if you were literate enough to read the goddamn screen, then we wouldn't have this issue. So she pays for her gas. I get her to scan her air miles card because even though you don't get fucking air miles for $7 goddamn of gas, I fucking scanned it anyway because fucking people are fucking stupid. So she scans that. She's like, "What the fuck?" She's like, "What would you have done if I drove off?" It's like, "Well, we would have wrote it off as a fuel theft." She's like, "How many hundreds of thousands of dollars could you lose a year doing that?" It's like, ma'am, most people understand when their pay at the pump doesn't go through. She's just losing. It's like, it's like, I don't give a fuck, woman. Like this is shortly after I first started too. Like I started in October. This is like November.
My God. So she was making that sound at you like what?
Yeah, like she legitimately went like I was trying to explain it to her. She's like, it's like, oh my fuck.
What does that even mean?
That if the counter wasn't in the way, I'd fucking backhand you right now, bitch.
Oh my
God. Like I don't give a fuck how old you are, just.
Okay, well I think that's enough for story time.
No, I ain't done yet.
Oh, never mind.
She's sitting there
I
screaming at me over this. No. She's sitting there screaming at me over this, and like. I just don't give a damn. Like, I really don't. And I forget what coworker it was with me, but they're just sitting there, like, just doing whatever. I don't even think they were on the clock yet. They're just sitting there doing whatever. And the woman behind this old boomer in line is just like, "Ma'am, there are other people waiting in line." The woman looks back at her, "I ain't done yet." The woman just repeats again, "Ma'am, there's other people waiting in line." She leaves. When the other woman behind the boomer came out the cash, I was like, "Heck that."
Oh my God.
Like, dude, never, ever work in retail.
I worked as a dishwasher.
That's bad enough. That was bad enough. Yeah. I had the same job. That concludes story time with this bullshit.
Tales from COVID? What? I don't know. We'll call
the
this.
First one wasn't even COVID. The second one was. I just say batshit crazy.
Well. We'll title this one "Customer from Hell." How about that? That sounds pretty good, I think.
That sounds amazing.
Well, story time, Customers from Hell. So I thank you for listening, Mitchell. I thank you for for coming out here and talking about your experience.
You're quite welcome. I'm more than happy to share my stories because it shows how fucking stupid people are.
That is very true. Very, very true. The general public, not that smart as it turns out. Who could have saw that coming?
Yeah, common sense ain't really common, and honestly, I'm kind of waiting for the day somebody calls me out. It's like, "Oh, you're just working a dead-end minimum wage job." It's like, "Bitch, I'm an engineering student. I got a CAS more than you could ever do." Like, I'm waiting for the day, man. Like, you don't even know.
Unfortunately, I do not. As someone with their, well, it's technically called an undergraduate, but my diploma in accounting.
Your program was what, 2 years?
It was 2 years, so technically it's an undergraduate, I think. Like, if you want to get technical.
Okay, so I'll try to put this in the best equivalent I can. This would, like, what I have for a degree, or well, whatever the hell you want to call it, would be the equivalent of you working a summer job or a winter job on your last semester or on your last year there, and somebody calling you a moron.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like that's about the equivalent I can give you. So yeah, how would you feel after that? Would you tell them it's like, "Bitch, I've accomplished more than you ever will"?
Yeah, it's definitely something that I have not yet to experience. I work with some very good people.
Yeah, you also don't work in retail, so count yourself thankful.
I am very thankful.
I will never ever do it again. Like, honestly, I'd rather take a toaster bath than this shit every year.
Oh my goodness. But we will conclude there. Thank you for watching / listening again, and we'll see you guys next time. Farewell.